Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCHU81 and I hope you have a great day today because I'm going to do a review for this latest Mafex Night Crusader Batman. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are asking why do I go for this Batman, because I did post in my community post whether should I go for it because I'm sitting on the edge, but I decided to go for it because of 3 reasons which I'll go through with you guys later. So let's get a quick look at the box. I just surprised that they actually used the combinations of black and red for the box. I thought it would be all blue because of the classic blue that he have, but I'm just happy on how the box actually turned out to be because it looks great. I love these symbols here, very classic. And at this side of the box you can see a very cool pose of this Batman, and this side here is equally awesome as well. And at the back of the box you can see all the cool poses as well as all the accessory that he comes with. So let's get him out. Okay, let's start off by checking out all the accessory that he comes with. I'll start with the hands as always. So he just comes with a pair of closed fist hand that's already on the figure, a pair of relaxed hands, a pair of open palms hands, a pair of karate chops hands or swimming hands, a closed fist hands with a slightly open gap for him to hold on to his cape, and lastly another hands for him to hold on to his batarang with rope. Okay, so this is his only weapons that comes with batarang with bandy wire. Yeah, I can feel that the bandy wire is quite strong on this one, but it does feels cheap. And he just comes with this additional neck piece for him to put on so that you can have him without cape. And other than this serious looking head that's already on the figure, he just comes with 2 more interchangeable heads. Of course, this one is the same as this head, just that he have this some sort of like a pacifier that he's sucking. I'm just kidding. This is just the portable oxygen for him to dive underwater, as well as this very long earpiece. Yeah, this one is looking rather ridiculous. And he also comes with another separate cape which doesn't have the horn on his shoulder like this one. So this is a more normal cape that he has. Oh, this is rather good. And of course all the Mafex comes with their own standard stands. So as you can see, this Batman doesn't come with much, mostly interchangeable hands and also this batarang weapons here. But he does come with an additional cape with 2 more interchangeable heads. And now it's time to check out the overall look of this Batman. Okay, the very first reason why I decided to grab him is because of his classic look. Yeah, I just like to have a Batman that have the classic looks of it. Yeah, it's very iconic, kind of like a comical Batman kind of looks. Yeah, this is just what I wanted to have in my collections. And let's take a closer look on him. Yes, I just love this yellow black bat symbols on him, very classic looks, and it's being painted very nice. And also this super bright yellow belt, very classic. The blue and the yellow just contrast each other so well that it looks very nice. Just hoping that they could have maybe some black color to make it like a shadings. And his body does seems to have a slight shadings on the abs here. Okay, and it's looking pretty good. Wow, okay, I just love this one here. It's rather sharp, so be careful about your fingers. Yeah, you can really hurt yourself. And these 2 portion as well. So I do find this looking rather ridiculous, but at the same time, yeah, it's a different look of the Batman. I'm sorry that I'm not familiar with the Night Crusader comics, as I didn't read them, but it just looks unique. Yeah, so it looks pretty good, and the Batman head looks rather nice. Oh, this 2 piece is actually flexible. And at the back, of course, we have the bandy wire cape. Okay, this time around the cape bandy wire does feels very weak. Yeah, it's not the strong kind, I can feel it. And the material that they use is also very thin somehow. Are they cutting costs because they are giving us 2 cape? Because it just feels like a rather thin one. Yeah, maybe it's good so that it doesn't weight on this figure and making it fall down every time. Yeah, but overall I think he looks pretty good. Let's take a look at his back. Yep, pretty good. I just love this dark gray. This looks very nice, And I know a lot of you guys actually wanted a black color version of this Batman, but I think this is very classic looks. I love it. And this is the second reason why I wanted this Batman, because this is the only Batman that can live without his cape. Yeah, you can have him display without his cape, so how cool looking is that? Even though this pacifier do feels ridiculous at times, even until now I feel that it's quite ridiculous, but you can always not use this one, or you can just change it with the original heads, which is this one here, and it still looks pretty good. As well as looks pretty odd without his cape, but I think this is also another different way that you can have your Batman displayed. And here is the third reason why I wanted this Batman. As much as I hate to say it, this ridiculous head kind of grow on me, because yeah, again, it's a different kind of looks on your Batman, but the only thing that it actually trigger me is that I would actually hopes that he doesn't just comes with this, you know, grinning teeth mouth. I was hoping for something like a normal mouth like the original heads, which is this one here, but nevertheless I think it looks pretty cool with this long cowl. Anyway, I think I kind of prefer this look a little bit more with the long horn and the horns on the shoulder. It kind of take it to the next level here. Okay, so let's move on to the articulation. I'll start with the head as always, so he can looks to the right, looks to the left, looking up. Yep, not too bad. Looking down, yes, even better. And for his shoulder, with this cape around here, I don't think he can do a 360 degree because it's being blocked by here, unless you do something like this one. And of course, he does have a very good butterfly joint, as you can see. Yep, very big gap movement here. And of course, he does have a bicep swivel, a double joint elbow. Let's take a look. Yes, very good there. And you can move his hand around, going up and down. Okay, and for his torso, 2 points of articulations right over here, so he can do shivers like this. Yep, still new, that's why you can hear the squeaking sound. And for his waist, of course, you can turn around. Yep, pretty good, pretty good. And this belt is a separate piece by itself. And the pull down mechanism for the leg, yes, a lot, as you can see. Yep, very much. And let's see how well you can kick forward with the leg being pulled down. Yes, more than 90 degrees. And also kicking back is just slightly like this because of his butt cheek. And of course, you can see that there is no tight swivels. There's no cut here, but you can still swivels a little bit. And for his knee, you can do a double joint. Yep, okay, very nice. And let's see about okay, mine is stuck. Okay, this part here you have to be very careful because you have to push in before you can straighten the legs, and the legs can move shivers side to side, going up and down. And of course, it does comes with toe hinges as well. Okay, so with the legs being pulled down, let's see how well I can do a split. Yep, almost a perfect split there. And yeah, I think I've forgotten something, which is, oh, okay, yeah, be very careful about the leg joint as well. How well he can bend forward. Okay, so let's see. Wow, this is pretty good. Okay, bending backwards. Okay, not too much, and you can already see a big holes here, a big gap. Okay, so I would say that this Batman, yep, not too bad. The articulation, I think, is pretty standard as with the other Batmans. And let's check out the cape articulation. We have bandy wire on the side. Not at the bottom, there's no bandy wires on the bottom, and at this side as well. So let's test out how well or how strong the bandy wire is. As I mentioned earlier, it is not as strong as some of the other figures, but because they choose a very light material, you can see that it still can hold the pose pretty well. But because it's not that strong, oh sorry, it does have some more bandy wires at this side, and also one here, two more bandy wires at the middle. So altogether there are 4 bandy wires on this Batman. So let's see. Okay, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yep, now I know why they choose a thin material, because of the not very strong bandy wire that they use. Do click on the likes button if you enjoy this review. Okay, so for the size comparison, let's start off with some SH figures. I have Black Adam right over here, and also a Marvel Legends Spider-Man Noir. And next, let's compare with Jada Toys Bison right over here, as well as this Mezco Sovereign Knight Batman. And next, we'll move back to Mezco. I have this The Dark Knight Returns Batman, as well as this Hush Batman. Okay, so these are the only two Batmans that I have at the moment. And I believe you guys will be interested to see how he fares with the Dark Knight Returns Superman, as well as this Hush Superman. Okay, so for my final verdict on this Batman is I wouldn't recommend it to you unless you are a diehard fans of Batman. As for myself, I'm not a diehard fans of Batman, but I just want to have a different variants of Batman in my collection, and this guy does have the very classic iconic looks, which makes me want to get him. And he can have 3 different looks, as you can see just now. So this is what is cool about this guy. So but if you're not a big fan of Batman, you can really skip this guy. It's not really a must-have. And as for the price, I think he's not too far-fetched yet, so I think it's still acceptable. And oh yes, if you are getting the Bane that is coming soon, you might really want to get this Batman as well. So that's the other reason why you need to get him. So I do hope that you enjoy my review, and I certainly hope that it helps you to decide if you need to get this guy. And I'll catch you guys again in my next video. I hope you watch this video right over here.